What is your approach of like dealing with your emotion and experiencing the emotion and being authentic, maybe also about that?
If I can explain it within the context of the book, that's a meditation technique, right? So this is not a book just about emotions. It's a book teaching many different meditation techniques. For example, observing the breath, grounding yourself, observing the sensations of the body. So that's dealing with the thoughts and the physical and the respiration. But the emotions are even more subtle. They're hard to pinpoint to say, what am I feeling? So chapter 23, that's about midway through the book. That's when I introduced the meditation technique, is that you sit down, you're already relatively calm. You've been practicing for 22 chapters by now. You've got some experience. So I ask the reader or the student to bring their attention to the emotions. Like, what am I feeling? I know it's positive or I know it's negative, but what is it? And what happens is we start thinking about it. And if you start thinking about it, realize, okay, that is rational thought. Okay, let that pass. What am I feeling? And what is the location of those feelings? Have a look. We've already talked about butterflies in the stomach. That's an idiom because that's where we feel it. We know about broken hearts, or a cat's got my tongue. Those are emotions. I can't say where they're located. I don't know. But I can ask each person to look to see where are they located. They might be in my muscles. They might be in your stomach, in somebody else's intestines, in somebody else's shoulders. They get into the psychosomatic body. How do you say that? The psychosomatic being, the mind-body connection. So when we're meditating, the earlier techniques in the book are just observe your breathing. Breathing in, breathing out. Practice, practice, practice. And then attention is brought to the body because it's more concrete. It's very clear. My right foot feels warm. My left knee feels pain. My back has an itch. Those things are more tangible. Then, middle of the book, I start bringing in awareness of the emotions. And this is closer to answering your question. Recognize the emotion and learn to accept it. Like, I'm angry at such and such a person. Such and such a person is disappointed with me. That makes me feel guilty. When I feel guilty, I think I'm not good enough. When I feel not good enough, I get angry at myself. Oh my God, it's like a lasagna of negative emotions. And we start unraveling that negative emotional lasagna and think, okay, wait. Raw feeling is I'm angry because my wife did something, my child, my parent did something. And just, okay, it's raw anger. And it's okay to be angry. Be with it. You start noticing your breath again. You've been meditating for 22 chapters. So let's say for 22 days already, you've got some meditation practice. You've already read the chapter on grounding. I am angry. I can accept that. I can accept that. You can't just make the anger go away. You could try alcohol, cigarettes, all kinds of recreational devices to get away from it. But just look at it and be with it. And if you can notice it, you know what? I'm angry here. That's weird. Okay. There's no right or wrong about where you feel your anger or where you feel your joy or where you feel enthusiasm. But bring your attention to it.